Thank you for tuning in, and before we get started today, I want to remind you to push that subscribe button, hit the like button, and ring that bell so you can be notified every time I post new content. Now, let's get started with today's episode.
Right, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of America Eats and Drinks TV. With me, your host, Johnny Hops. And I am back at you from Resting Pulse Brewing Company in Opelika, Alabama. And I am doing a flight of 4, and I have got the reviews of the beers coming on. And I am down to the final beer, the final 4, well, the final one of this 4. And it is entitled Chaos. So I had to get it, man. Just the name itself, it is just like the hop man himself, man. It is total chaos. Look at that. It is another sour. This is just a sour, not a Berliner Weiss like the other two. So this is a straight up sour, and it does look like it will be very, very soured. It looks like it's lemon or lime juice. I work in the bar business as a bartender. This looks like something that I would pour in a margarita, man. It looks like the lime juice. It looks like it's going to be sour. And it's also coming in at the heaviest beer of the 4 at 6.1% ABV. That's right, 6.1% for a sour. So it's a little bit heavier than normal sours are, which are about 4.5 to about 5.5. Okay, and it is also at a 17 IBU. Well, as we were looking at it, it does look like it is going to be very, very soured. Let's see what it smells like. See if there's any type of fruit or aroma that is going to denote what kind of flavor that we're going to be expecting from this. Just as I said, man, it smells just like the fresh lime juice that I squeeze for the margaritas that I make at the bar, at the Agave Bar and Grill. Yeah. Let's go ahead and give it a shot, as they say in the tequila business. It's actually not a very bad beer. Unlike coming off as well, it does have that lime flavor. I would recommend it to people that like Bud Light Lime. If they like a Corona, any Mexican style beer, light beer like a Corona, a Modelo Especial, Corona Light, Corona Premier. But anyhow, any of the lighter Mexican lagers, like I said, the Bud Light Lime, the Mick Ultra Lime, even though those are way, way weaker, the Mick Ultra and the Bud Light Lime are way weaker than this right here. I mean, they are coming in at like 4%, 4.2% ABV. This is 6.1%, so it's going to be a lot stronger. I'm only saying that it's along the taste, the same taste as those are. It's a beer with a lime flavor to it. So, you have your light beer, even though it's not really light beer. I would call it light beer because you taste that lime flavor so much in it, but it's not an overwhelming where it's so soured of a lime. It's tolerable. It is like drinking a margarita. Like I said, the Bud Light limes or the Mick Ultra limes. Or if you like to add a lime to your Coronas, etc. But enough of that. Overall, I would give it about a 3 pints up. That's right, only 3. It's still a little too sour, not really too flavorful. It's not flavorful enough for me. It just comes off. It's just too bland. But that is just my opinion of it. And that is what I'm out here giving everybody out there across America and across the world are my opinions on America Eats and Drinks TV. You can catch us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and online at a coming soon website, AmericaEatsAndDrinksTV.com. And that's coming soon. So stay tuned for more news on all the social media sites. As me, your host, Johnny Hop, will be back at you with way more episodes, way more towns, way more eats, and way more drinks all across America, right here on America Eats and Drinks TV. So stay tuned for the next episode. Until then, stay safe, but never stay sober. And by staying safe, I mean don't drink and drive, everyone. I don't, So you shouldn't either. Always arrive alive. Call a friend, call a family member, call an Uber, call a cab, call a Lyft, but call someone so that you get home safe. And don't worry about ever leaving your car, because I know of no brewery, winery, distillery, cidery, meadery, festival, local bar and grill that will have you towed off their premises for leaving your car overnight because you called someone to take you home safely. That's not going to happen. So until next episode, stay safe, but never sober, everyone. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this Chaos Sour from Resting Pulse Brewing Company in Opelika, Alabama. Until next time, salute.
Yeah. Chaos, baby.